Yo, 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 yo. Doing my second YouTube live here. I just wanted to get on here and share a couple of thoughts. I think one of the things that I wanted to share today was how important it is for us to truly heal our childhood traumas. A lot of us, we all have some kind of childhood trauma, and I think it's just important because no money in the world will help you heal these traumas. No money in the world will truly make you happy. Even if you have all the money in the world, eventually you will realize that it doesn't truly make you happy. What makes you happy is just having peace and joy within yourself and for yourself, having love for yourself, and being healthy, living a disciplined life, not falling to your urges and your temptations. So yeah, I just want to share a couple of thoughts on that. And I think it's just important that we heal our childhood traumas or any type of trauma that you have. Maybe in your adult life, you got in a car accident or something traumatic happened to you. And it's just, I think it's super important for us to heal these traumas because we will carry these traumas into our relationships, into our friendships, into any type of partnerships that we have in our lives. However, if you make peace with yourself, you establish a healthy relationship with your inner child, you heal these parts of yourself, then you won't take them into the next relationship or you're into next friendship because you make peace with these traumas and you heal these traumas. So then you won't be triggered as much, you won't be um, hurt as much, in the sense of that those past memories flashing back, right? So yeah, YouTube live number two. Just want to experience this and try this and continue just um, see how it works, and at the same time if there's actually people that will join and watch, and if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to stay on here for about 10 minutes. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that based on all the stuff that I share, feel free to ask me questions. Also, the Aware Alpha design, we have a new design. If you want to order any t-shirts, we're working on the website again. The website was taken down for a while. However, you can message us on our social media pages and we can always send you and get your order going. So with that being said, I think, yeah, it's super important to heal our childhood traumas because of the fact that if we don't heal these childhood traumas or any type of trauma that we have, we carry this in our lives forever. And it ends up making us angry. We get triggered very easily. If we ever get into a relationship, we will only bring those traumas into those relationships. So I think that's why it's so important for us to establish healthy relationships with ourselves, love ourselves, have compassion for ourselves, have grace for ourselves, establish a healthy relationship with our inner child, Gamer Boy YouTube, thank you for joining. How are you, brother? Yeah, so I think it's very important for us to heal our childhood traumas, establish a healthy relationship with our inner child. I think a lot of people don't even know what an inner child is. The inner child is, there's a part of our brain that it was developed between the ages of 0 and 10, 0 to 7. And whatever happened to you during those first 7 years, um, my question, I'm doing good, man. Thank you, Sion. My businesses, I have a couple of businesses. However, my main thing is I have this brand called Aware Alpha. As you can see, we're currently building the website again. But anyways, as I was saying, um, establishing a healthy inner child and establishing a healthy relationship with our child. What am I promoting? I'm not promoting anything. I am just simply building this channel to share my ideas and my thoughts and just bring value to whoever watches these. I talk a lot about a meditation. I talk a lot about on being disciplined, self-discipline, and having emotional intelligence. I've posted over 400 plus videos I used to have a program that helped men get over watching pornography. I don't have that program active anymore. However, if you go down my YouTube videos, there's over 40 plus videos that helps you educate you on the destructive side of pornography. And then, like I said, I just love to share and give value to whoever it is. Like I said, guys, what I'm talking about here today is establishing a healthy relationship with your inner child. Your inner child is, there's a part of your brain that was developed between age 0 to 7. And whatever happened to you in those 7 years, those early years, shaped you into who you are today. Shaped you into how you react, how you behave in intimate relationships, in partnerships, in the world. Those first 7 years were the most important part of our lives, because how your parents treated you, how your siblings treated you, however anybody that was in your life in those first 7 years treated you, shaped you into who you believe people are. So if your father didn't love you properly, then guess what? I'm the devil's daughter. God ends here. The wicked witch. So, as I was saying here, is that when you, whatever happened to you between those 7 years, it shaped you into who you are. So, if your father was mean to you growing up, guess what? Then you will have some kind of mistrust into the masculine, any other man into your life. You will have a hard time making friends with other men, because you just don't trust men, because growing up, your father didn't build that trust with you. So you end up growing up not trusting men. If your mother didn't show you love, didn't hold you, didn't hug you when you were crying, wasn't there for you when you were emotionally expressing yourself, if she neglected you in any way, so you will end up growing up as an adult, not trusting women, not feeling safe with women, not sharing too much with women, which will end up causing just inconsistencies in your relationships. If you're a man, if you end up getting in a relationship with a woman, then guess you won't end up trusting them. You will end up having times where you're triggered by them. But really, that your girlfriend is not dumb. It's just that they are simply a reminder of those past experiences. So this is why it's important that you heal your childhood traumas. You heal these traumas, and you establish a healthy relationship with your inner child. Someone asked where I'm from. I'm from Canada. I grew up in Afghanistan. However, I live in Canada and I've been here 20 plus years. So, but yeah, any questions, guys? I'm here for another 3 to 4 minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me about what I just shared with you guys. And also, yeah, suggest what else you want me to share. And I'm open to, like I said, this channel, I started to share my experiences. I talk a lot about goals and meditation and just healing your wounds and healing your traumas, because I think it's so important. I believe no money in the world, no money in the world will heal your pain and or make your pain feel better. The only things that will make and heal your pain is establishing a healthy relationship within yourself, having compassion and grace for yourself, being there for yourself. And I believe, yeah, those things matter the most. Like I said, I'll be another minute and a half, guys. What do you think about how much discipline is important for us? See, discipline is the greatest form of self love. Discipline is massively important for yourself to be healthy, to have a great job, to have a great relationship, especially in a world that we live in now. Discipline is the most important at all time high, because everything is looking to distract you. Social media is distracting you. Advertisements, we look at 5,000 ads a day. All right. So discipline is very important. It's very important to build self-discipline, because then when you have discipline, you'll be able to not scroll on social media for 5 hours a day. You will be able to say no to those foods that are not healthy for you. When you have discipline, you will go and work out for an hour every day, and you will go and walk and meditate and do the things that are important. When we don't have discipline, we don't do the things that are good for us, the things that are important for us, because we'll become slaves of our habits and our urges and our temptations. And that's why self-discipline is massively important if you're trying to become a healthy man, woman in this world, if you're trying to do anything great in this world, if you're trying to just become better overall, self-discipline is number one in helping you get there. How can someone overcome the problem of addicting to social media? You build self-discipline. You become more self-controlled. You start by just, if you're spending 4 hours a day on social media right now, then guess what? You start to spend less time. You know when you go on social media and you spend those hours, so you start to just catch yourself in those moments when you are scrolling on social media and do something else. Read a book, journal. Go spend an hour in journal. Go write your goals down on paper. Go write down a list of 100 things that you want to do with your life. There are so many other things that you can do. Don't be attached to this phone at all times 24/7. It's not healthy. Okay? So I hope that helps. Like, the best way to overcome your addiction with social media is to and just not be doing it as much. Catch yourself, right? So I hope that helps. And also at the end of the day, guys, I'm no, a disclaimer, I'm no physician or anything like that. If you truly are addicted to something, seek out professional help. However, like I said, social media is addicting and you need to catch yourself. You need to become aware of how many hours a day you're spending time on social media. If you're spending 4 hours a day, like, you can go check on your phone and you can see your screen time, right? Second thing, don't be a consumer on social media. Don't be a consumer on social media, meaning that don't just scroll looking at other things but not doing anything productive for yourself. Another way to use social media in a healthy way is, do you have a side hustle? Do you have a business? Use social media to learn stuff or to search products if you have an e-commerce store, to find things that motivates you. There's so many ways to use social media in a healthy manner. So keep that in mind. And also, you're welcome, Gaming with Sion. I want to say thank you guys for joining. I'm going to get off here now. If you have any questions, watch some of my videos, my shorts. If you have any comments, like, subscribe, and drop any more questions that you have in the comments. I'll make sure to follow through and answer those questions, make videos about them. But with that being said, thank you for joining today. And I'm right now trying to make a habit to come live every Sunday. However, like I said, if people drop comments in my videos and just suggest me to go live more often, I will definitely make more time for it. But right now, this is my second Saturday actually that I've come out live on this channel. But I will try to come out live more on these things. But like I said, Gaming Sign, if you have questions, drop comments in my shorts and my videos, and then the questions that you have, and then I'll make videos on those questions. I talk a lot about meditation, like I said, healing your childhood traumas, overcoming addiction, all these things that I'm personally myself I've experienced, and I will only share with you guys the things that I've experienced myself. If I haven't experienced something, I'm not going to share advice on it. So with that being said, thank you for joining today. I appreciate you guys. Have yourself a beautiful day, and we'll stay in touch and go from there on.